For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to destroy 5 giant mushrooms with the Ripsaw launcher. So this is the Ripsaw launcher, as you can see. So this is the weapon. And basically there are 3 ways that you can find this weapon. The first way is you can find it randomly inside chests. It's very not that common to find, but you can find it. The second way is you can drop right here in this factory north of Logjam Lotus, and you will find inside the factory you will find a bunch of these Ripsaw launchers like all around. And the third and final way is you can actually buy it from an NPC called Evie, and Evie spawns right here. So you can go here and you know, buy the weapon from her. But your only problem is that after you get it from here or here, is that you need to make your way all the way to Reality Falls, right around this area, because this is where you will find all of these like giant mushrooms, as you can see. They're kind of all around the map, but sometimes they're not. So basically you want to come here to find them, and then once you do, just grab this, and then we're gonna just charge it and destroy these mushrooms, as you can see. So you need to destroy 8 mushrooms, which is very easy to do. Of course, if somebody doesn't interfere with your with your mushroom extinguishing. And yeah, that's the basic idea. As you can see, it's very simple to do. I guess the only problem is finding the actual weapon. Once you do, just come here, destroy the mushrooms, and that should be the quest. Very easy. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal DMR damage to opponents from above. So these are the DMR. So it's basically a sniper rifle that uses like assault rifle bullets. So you know, the basic idea is just for you to go up and deal damage like from above. Oh my god, dude, the lag. There it is. So yeah, I highly recommend doing this in Team Rumble mode. It's like the best way to, like the best spot to do it in. Just, you know, go up, like choose a high spot, and just keep dealing damage with the DMR. I believe you need to deal 500 damage with this weapon, and that should complete the quest. That's pretty much it. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to collect floating rings near Reality Falls. So basically just make your way to Reality Falls right here, near the giant tree. And there should be a couple of rings floating around that you can just go through. So here we go. Alright. I just need textures to load in because I'm currently like uploading a couple of videos, so come on. Alright, so these are the rings right here, as you can see. Look at this beauty, dude. Does this make for a nice thumbnail? I think it does. Come on, let's grab that. Alright, we got one. I want to go inside again. Alright, no problem. We'll go the the normal way around. Let's grab this actually. Alright, so there's another one right there. So this is why I went for build mode, because you can just build towards the rings, which makes this very, very much easier. Alright, the next ring is going to be up there. Alright, so you see it? Let me zoom onto it. So we're going to need to go up the tree, which is what we're going to do, because we need to climb on top of the branch. Here we are. And okay, 2 more. So there's a couple more over there. Let's go to that one. I see one here. Oh, I almost fell. Alright, let's grab some more mats. That's one more. And the last one is going to be all the way over there. And and there it is. So that's 5 out of 5. It's as simple as that. Beautiful. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents with a charged SMG within 10 meters. So you have to be really, really close to opponents. So let's say, let's ping it. So actually, no, I'm not going to pick the weapon. I just need to pick the distance. So right around, like this is the maximum distance that has to be between you and the opponent. So basically you just find yourself one of these charged SMGs, which is the new weapon, as you can see. And then we're just going to find opponents. I highly recommend doing this in Team Rumble mode, because that's where you can just keep spamming. There it is. Basically, if you don't know the charged SMG, you need to hold. And as you can see, it charges. And then when you release, it automatically shoots like that. Like I'm not doing anything, I just release my click and it automatically shoots. Or you can just, you know, half do that, as you can see. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just make sure the distance between you and the opponent is around 10 meters or less than 10 meters, and that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to deploy a porta fort and then deal damage to opponents within 30 seconds of deploying it. So basically you deploy it, you have 30 seconds at your disposal to deal as much damage as you can to opponents. So this is the porta fort right here. It's a very old item and it has been unvaulted. You can find it literally everywhere on the map. So, you know, just open chest until you find it. Once you do, you know, just deploy it. And then you have 30 seconds exactly to deal damage to opponents. Oh my god, I'm so bad. So yeah, I still have like a couple more seconds. There it is. So yeah, that's the basic idea, you know. You don't need to use the porta fort, of course. If you wanna have fun with it, you can just jump on top, you know, just do that. And you can just keep spamming people, especially in this PY right here, Shuffle Shrines, because a lot of people are currently doing the Indiana Jones quests. So you'll find a lot of people over here. And let me ping you the location. There it is right here. So yeah, you can just, you know, deal damage after deploying this. Like I said, you have 30 seconds to deal damage. Once the 30 seconds are up, any other damage does not count. So make sure you do all the damage within those 30 seconds. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just do that and that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to collect a porta fort and a Ripsaw launcher in the same in a single match, so it has to be in the same like match. So to find these, it's not that easy to do, but the Ripsaw launcher is very easy, but the porta fort is kind of random. But it is like it has a high spawn rate, so you can find it literally anywhere. So for the Ripsaw launcher, there's 3 ways to find it. You can either find it inside chests, like randomly, or you can just come here to the top of Logjam Lotus, like north of it. Inside this factory, you'll find a bunch of these Ripsaw launchers, so you can just grab 1 or 2, or you can just buy it from the Evie NPC. You can go right here, and you'll find Evie, the NPC, and you can buy the Ripsaw launcher from her. Once you do, the other quest for you will be to find a porta fort. Like I said, these are pretty random. I don't think there's any NPC that sells them for now. So yeah, you kind of have to be a little bit lucky, but they are really, I guess, general and available, and you can find them literally everywhere, and a lot of people are using them and spamming them just for old time's sake. So you'll probably find one, and yeah, once you do, you can just, you know, collect both of them, as you can see, and that should be the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to visit Reality Falls, Tilted Towers, and the Shuffled Shrines. So basically these 3 POIs. So I'm just gonna start here for a very specific reason, is that you can actually go inside the tree. And if you go inside the tree, you can use these mushrooms, like on the branches, to literally like redeploy on top. So we're just gonna redeploy. And now we're gonna make our way to Tilted Towers. See how easy that is. So the second location is gonna be Tilted Towers, right here. There we go. And once we reach Tilted Towers, you just grab yourself a car. And then we're just gonna, you know, drive all the way to Shuffle Shrines. This one is one of the like basic quests. It's very easy to do. Once you know where the PYs are, you can just do it very automatically. So this is Tilted Towers right here, and then we're gonna go to the shrine. Here we go. All right, here we are. So this is Shuffle Shrine. Here we go. So this is the newest PY that's been added. It's Indiana Jones theme. It's absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's it. That's the basic idea. You know, just visit all of these 3 locations, and that should complete the quest. So this is location number 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful.